Was trading Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis the biggest trade in NBA history? Was it a good trade? In this video, I'm going to be going over who I think won this trade, whether it being the Dallas Mavericks or the Los Angeles Lakers. So first, I wanted to go into the details of this trade. The Los Angeles Lakers traded Anthony Davis and Max Christie along with their 2029 first-round pick for Luka Doncic and Maxi Kleber. The Utah Jazz also received Jalen Hood-Schifino from the Lakers, along with the LA Clippers 2025 second-round pick and the Dallas Mavericks 2025 second-round pick. Now, I want to go into the skills. So first, looking at Anthony Davis, obviously, he is a very good scorer inside the interior of the paint. With that being said, he is also a very good rebounder and defender. On the offensive end, he averaged 2.6 rebounds per game, and on the defensive end, he averaged 8.9 rebounds per game. Him getting a lot of rebounds offers his teammates to reposition themselves and get open so that he can either dish it out to them or just put the shot back up and score points. Now going into Luka Doncic's skills, he can do it all. So points per game this season, he averaged 28.2, rebounds 8.2, assists 7.7. He averaged almost 2 steals, and shooting wise, he averaged 45% from the field. From 3, he averaged 36, and free throw 80%. Comparing this trade to so many other trades like LeBron James going to the Miami Heat, or Kawhi Leonard going to the Raptors, Kevin Durant going to the Golden State Warriors, this trade has been the biggest trade in the history of the NBA. How could a team just trade the star of their franchise that just got them to the finals? They were that close, and what did? They traded their star player away, who's still young and full of potential. Now, I'm going to show you some of the fan reactions to Nico Harrison making this trade. These clips I'm about to show are from Maverick fans outside of the stadium after the trade had happened.
I've been a master my whole entire life since I've been a baby. This is the worst moment in the history of my life. This is ridiculous.
What is your mindset, right? Like, why would you trade Luka? And if you are to trade Luka, why would you not get the best trade package?
We went to the NBA Finals. Why are we trading the best player, the franchise player? How are we trading the franchise player?
That's just such a horrible trade. Like, at least make it make sense. You know what I mean? Make it at least a decent trade, but that was just a terrible trade.
He's supposed to have a statue.
Basically, they screw up the best sport thing in Dallas. I'm so sad, man.
Luka, if you're listening to us, Mr. Luka Doncic, this is not from us. Mr. Luka, you were supposed to stay here for forever.
So yeah, everyone seems to hate Nico Harrison, and I completely understand why. He's been getting chants at recent games and for him to be fired. Recently that year, Nico Harrison had also traded away Quentin Grimes to the 76ers, who ended up averaging 21 points. Nico Harrison was the same guy who messed up Nike signing Stephen Curry. In Luka's first matchup against the Mavericks at home, the Mavericks did play an emotional tribute for Luka before he checked in, so that was really good from them. And the Lakers did go away with the win. Luka Doncic had 45 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 steals, and 7 threes. Anthony Davis had 13 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists. Before Luka was traded, the Mavericks had a 70% chance of making the playoffs. Now we know they didn't even make the playoffs. After trading Luka Doncic, in the next 20 games that the Mavericks played, they went 7-13. Not mainly Luka's fault, because look at all of these injuries that the Mavericks had as well, but you get the idea. After trading Luka, the Mavericks' offensive rating went from 6th in the league to 25th in the league. Now the Lakers, after trading AD for Luka, have only gotten better. They went from 6th in the West to 3rd in the West, and their offensive rating has skyrocketed as well. In the Lakers' last 27 games after trading for Luka, they have gone 20-7. The Lakers are also in the playoffs right now, where they are facing the Timberwolves, and they are losing 3-1, so they could be out after this round. So now, what does the future look like for both of these teams? Well, for the Lakers, personally, I think they just need to keep building their chemistry together with the new addition of Luka. I think next season, Luka will be even better and in even better shape as well. So I think they will be a top 3 team in the league next season. As for the Dallas Mavericks, first off, they just need to be healthy. They have gone through so many terrible injuries this season where it has just affected their record heavily. And I think that they need to make some trades for some top draft picks, as well as maybe find one more star to pair with AD and Kyrie. With all the trouble that the Mavericks have gone through, I do think next season they will have a crazy bounce back and probably be a top team if no one's injured. At the end of the day, personally, I think the Lakers won this trade. I think everyone does. But I do think next season the Mavericks will have a really good chance with what they have. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.